To remain updated with the latest business news, click on the bell icon.
Hi folks, you're tuned into Business Today. I'm Sakshi Batra. Well, the world's most expensive stock has turned just a bit more expensive. Legendary investor Warren Buffett's company, Berkshire Hathaway's stock price has crossed $5 lakh for the very first time. That's $500,000 for just one stock. In Indian rupees, if you check, the price of this one stock of Berkshire Hathaway is over 3.8 crore rupees. Now, with this, the stock has actually given a return of 10% so far in 2022 when you compare it with its index, S&P 500 index, whose performance has been laggard and has fallen about 12% so far in the same period. Now, this shocking dollar amount has actually been achieved because Buffett has never split the stock ever. And that is intentional, as Buffett has made his intention clear back in 1984 when he told shareholders that he only wants to attract long-term investors and discourage speculation. Berkshire Hathaway is a conglomerate that owns some of America's most famous firms. It is one of the most profitable companies in the world. And so, what if you really want to own a slice of a company whose one stock actually runs into crores? Is that even possible? Well, yes, Berkshire Hathaway has actually classified shares into two categories. Berkshire Hathaway's Class A shares, or BRKA, which has actually touched the $5 lakh mark, and also Berkshire Hathaway's Class B shares, or BRKB, which are comparatively much more affordable. Now, for most intents and purposes, both BRKA and BRKB are actually identical, and that is leaving alone the massive price differential. So most of the investors still have access to Warren Buffett's investment acumen via the more accessible Berkshire Hathaway Class B shares, which actually currently trade around $325 to $330 for one share. Now, to buy BRKB class of shares, all you need to do as an Indian investor is to open an international trading account with a registered US broker. You also have to adhere to the LRS rules of RBI while sending these Indian rupees abroad, because there's a limit to which how much you can really invest in a particular year as per the RBI limit. Now, further, these rupees need to be converted into dollars before you buy these US listed stocks on the US stock exchanges. Now, for many Indian investors, even shelling out this $330 for one share might not be very reasonable. So, there is a concept of fractional investing, which is allowed in US stocks, and one can actually start to accumulate US shares with an amount of as low as just $1 or just about 100 rupees. Now, mutual fund route is also available. It provides another avenue for investors who want to invest in these overseas companies indirectly. There are many Indian mutual funds which invest in overseas stocks, so one can check out that as well. Now, as for Berkshire Hathaway, Indian investors must know one more interesting fact, and that is that Berkshire Hathaway has only exposure to just one Indian stock and is actually facing massive losses on that investment. And the stock is none other than Paytm, which has been constantly losing market share, eroding investors' value, has also recently hit the lowest level of 600 rupees thus far. Nevertheless, if you still have an aspiration to hold the most expensive stock in your portfolio, you know what to do now. But before that, like I always say, do speak to your financial advisor before taking any of your investment calls. Now, if you found this video informative, give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to Business Today's YouTube channel. Many thanks for tuning in. For now.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.